I'm nervous. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name's Katie. Before I take this pregnancy test, I'm going to share just a little bit about my previous miscarriage experience, and I actually ended up having to take a drug called Cytotec just to kind of give you a little bit of reference before I take my pregnancy test. So if you're not interested in that and you just want me to get on with it and take the test, I will put a timestamp in my description box below to let you know exactly when I take the test. Otherwise, I would highly recommend watching this part of the video. If you've not been following my channel at all and this is your first video, I am a mom of 3 and I have had 3 total miscarriages, and none of them have been in order, but my most recent miscarriage was in December of 2018, so just a few months ago. And that one I was 7 weeks along, and I began bleeding December the 9th, and I expected a miscarriage. The miscarriage was confirmed by an ultrasound, and over the next 3 weeks I bled quite a lot, but I was continuing to bleed and it wasn't like slowing down or stopping. So I contacted my doctor because with my previous 2 miscarriages I bled for basically 2 weeks on the nose and was done. But this one, it just seemed like something wasn't right. So I had an ultrasound, and the ultrasound showed that there were still what doctors call products of conception in my uterus, and I know that's an awful way to put it, but I'm not sure how else to explain it in this type of situation. So basically the embryo that was forming had passed. However, my body was not able to fully expel all of the leftover tissue. So my doctor prescribed me Cytotec, which helps your uterus contract and hopefully expel all of the tissue. You can also do a D&C, but for me, I chose not to do that because I know with a D&C there's some risk of scarring, and I was hoping, or I am hoping, to have another pregnancy and a healthy pregnancy. So the least amount of risks that I could possibly have, I just wanted to choose that option. So I took the Cytotec and I bled for about 3 more days, was able to fully pass all of the tissue, which again was confirmed by an ultrasound. My uterus had nothing left in it, and I was kind of sent on my way. However, my blood work was never redrawn to confirm that my HCG levels were back down to 0. So some of my concerns, and a little bit part of the reason why I'm sharing this, is I'm concerned that I'm going to take this pregnancy test and it's going to show positive because I have leftover HCG in my system, and I'm not sure how likely that is. I've tried to read up on Cytotec as much as I can online, but there's just not a lot of consistent information on when people typically get their menstrual cycles back regulated and when they ovulate after this experience. So I just don't know what to expect in general. So anyway, today is February the 6th. I have not been bleeding whatsoever since January the 5th or 6th, and I am just really feeling pregnant. So what my plan is to take this pregnancy test, and if it is positive, then I'm going to get a hold of my doctor and see what she thinks as far as if she thinks it's a new pregnancy or just leftover HCG, and I'm sure she'll have to do some type of lab work to confirm that, and I will let you guys know exactly what that is. So if you're going through something similar, this might be helpful for you. So first things first, let's take this pregnancy test and see what the results are. Okay, so I've got my cup of pee right here. I know, gross, right? And I'm going to be taking this clear blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm going to set an alarm for 3 minutes. We'll check back in 3 minutes. Okay guys, the 3 minutes is up. I usually am so bad about this and I just watch the pregnancy test the entire time, but I decided this time I was going to do it the right way, and I have the pregnancy test right here, covered up with this towel. So I'm gonna just look at it. I'm gonna see, okay? I'm nervous. You guys. Holy crap. I don't know how to react right now because, like I said, I'm so worried that it's leftover HCG and it's not real, and so I'm so scared to like get my hopes up and get really excited about this and then have my doctor tell me that it's just my body getting back to normal. So I'm going to get a hold of my doctor, get this figured out, and then get back with you. So definitely a positive pregnancy test, but if I'm pregnant or not, I will have to just wait and see, I guess. I have some really awesome news. After I took my pregnancy test, I got a hold of my doctor and she told me that more than likely the pregnancy, it was a new pregnancy and it wasn't leftover HCG from my early miscarriage that I'd experienced in December, but she wanted me to go ahead and have my HCG levels drawn and also my progesterone levels drawn just to kind of make sure everything was okay. So I took the pregnancy test on February the 6th, and then on the 7th I went to go get my labs drawn, and my HCG levels were already almost at 5,000. So basically that confirmed that it was a new pregnancy, because the last time I had my HCG levels drawn from my previous pregnancy, they were like less than 400. My doctor did want me to go ahead and retest those in 48 hours. So today, which is February the 9th, I had my labs redrawn and I just got the results back from those, and my levels are already at almost 10,000. My progesterone levels are normal. So this is a brand new pregnancy, and I'm probably around 6 weeks going by my HCG levels. Obviously my doctor is going to confirm that with an ultrasound, and I have that scheduled next week. And honestly, I'm just still very, very cautious, and I'm nervous because having been through 3 total miscarriages and just having one so recently, it's hard to get your hopes up, and I know that's horrible, and I'm trying to be as absolutely positive as I can, and I'm so excited and I feel really good, but I don't know how to explain this. Unless you've been through it, you probably don't really understand what I'm saying. But anyway, I am pregnant, and I will talk to you guys as soon as I get my ultrasound and just have that confirmation. Probably, my doctor said that I will be able to hear the heartbeat. She said when your HCG levels get above 12,000, you can usually, sorry, my camera died. But anyway, she said after your HCG levels get to 12,000, usually you're able to hear the heartbeat. And with mine being already up to 10,000, and I don't have my ultrasound for another, see, today is Saturday, so 6 days. I'm going to go next Friday. So I should be able to hear the heartbeat, and that will just give me so much more peace of mind. And I know obviously you never know what would happen, but I will feel better kind of seeing that on the ultrasound, and just knowing that the little jelly bean is safe in there and healthy for now. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will be sure to update you as soon as I get some more news. I'm really excited, and I hope you guys are excited as well, and I can't wait to share this journey with you. So talk to you all soon. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye.